Hello and good morning. How is everyone doing? Why is my logo not working? Okay, I've no logo today. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Angie. You put advice into Discord. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Ruthie. Good morning. Good day, Aspie. No sound for me. I'm at work. Oh no. Hi, Ruth. Then. Hey, Shell. Hi, Ems. Just lurk away and watch what you can. Thanks for dropping in, Ruthie. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for being here this morning. Much love to you all. I'm going to finish off our lovely little grown-up Yoda dude. I am a bit later today. I had a house viewing this morning, so we had to go and view that before my husband went to work. And I absolutely love it, and I'm scared to love it because I want to put an offer in, and I'm scared because I know there's already offers in, so it's one of them things, isn't it? So I'm going to finish off this dude. I am in live chat, I think, so I shouldn't miss anyone chatting. I'm just going to put it on my phone in front of me because I find reading the chat easier on my phone than it is up there. So let me just put this on before I go. I don't know why it's asking me to go into my account. It should already be on. Love the colour of your table, the pink marble. I know, it's like it's just an art easel or a drawing board, and I've just covered it. So I had it covered, it was wood before and it was just so mucky and full of paint. So I covered it with a black one, but the black one played havoc with my lighting. What is going on? So I've gone back to being light. It was wood before and it was just so I've gone back to being lighter and chose the marble, which is beautiful. I love it. So let me just go in live chat here and put my little stand up, and then I can put my phone on in front of me and I can read chat without having to look back at my monitor then. It's much easier for me. So hi Ria, how are you? No problem, lurk away. So as you know, we've all started advertising our 100 hugs. And this is starting on the 1st of September. There is 30 images that we're going to be colouring each day on our channel. So they're all numbered. And then when I labelled them all up, I seen the enormity of the challenge we've got ahead of us. See, Colin Thompson didn't seem that bad with one page, but when you see that many tags of pages you've got to colour, I'm like, oh my gosh. Hello Kathleen, good morning. Lurk away, that's fine. And don't forget, tomorrow morning we have the memorial stream for the lovely Paula Yeats. She's going to be a big loss in this community, and it's going to be so special to honour her memory within the colouring community tomorrow for that colour-along multi-way stream that Tammy's put on for us all. I think there's me, Monya, Rhea and Tammy, I think. Have I missed anyone out? I don't think I've missed anyone out there, have I? And we'll all be streaming that beautiful, beautiful image that if you're part of Monya's group, she's put that image on there as well for you to colour along with us tomorrow. My time, I think it's dinner time, midday, 12 o'clock. That's what it shows me on the actual live schedule, but it is scheduled on Tammy's channel, so if you go on there it should tell you the UK time when you go on it, but I think it's midday for us, honey. So that'll be a special thing tomorrow morning, so we will be on that. Belinda, I knew I was missing someone, thanks Rhea. Belinda's on as well, so it's on at a time where we can all do it, so it'll be a really special moment to honour a very beautiful special lady within this community that was in quite a lot of groups. She's very popular in the colouring groups. I myself have spoken to her on numerous occasions in groups, so it's a nice thing to do for Paula and her family in such unfortunate times. So join us for that tomorrow morning for us in the UK. Thanks, Angie. Should have linked it in really. Um, so yeah, they're the two things that's coming up. And today we're going to finish this. I was using Prismacolors. I haven't had a chance to put the colours that I wrote in the description, but at the end of this one I will get them all wrote down and put them on. I've just been so busy this week and lost with things that I've wanted to do all week, so unfortunately they're not in the description, but it will be. And also I have pre-ordered the book that Rita Berman's brought out. Absolutely stunning, stunning book. I love it. Just want like a sunrise effect. It's an absolute stunning book. It's the Europa one, where she's travelled to Europe to get to base her book on. It's out on the 27th of August. So I've pre-ordered that on book. Hold on, before I come out with it. Oh, no worries. Get ready to drive. Drive safely, Ashley. Book depository. I have to get my card out to look. Because I say, you know what I all say, I'm terrible. Let me see if I've got a more yellow. I hate being so limited. Because I only have, oh that's better. Actually I'll use that one than that orange. It's UTC, so 12 noon UK, yeah. I thought it did say 12 noon. So that's tomorrow, on the 26th, is it? No, 25th. So I most definitely will be colouring Rita Berman's book. Oh, I just stabbed myself with my Prismacolor. Good morning, Marilyn. How are you? So I am using, I don't know if this camera doesn't pick this small writing up very well, but this is PC 916 and it's canary yellow. There's no point me holding it up, it just never picks this small writing up. I've come all the way up here. Oh, thanks for the link for Reptilioid there. Does anyone want me to zoom in? I can zoom in if you would like me to. Let me just sort my zoom out because it goes a bit funky when I zoom in. Oops. There we go. It is especially hard, but it's PC 916 Canary Yellow, and that's the brightest of our yellows. I'm just going to start off under his chin, and I'm going to do a gradient. So I'm going to see these, split them into three, but obviously these ones that are further above his head won't be as much of this yellow there as, say, these sections. So I'm going to go by eye. I'm just going to do it light first, because we can layer it up. So I'm picturing myself with like a dome, so if I put a very light line over, you would only see that much of this colour above his head. So like this, you wouldn't really see any of it there. Maybe a tiny bit in the back of that. And then you wouldn't see any of it there, but there'd be a little bit here under his little, maybe possibly a little bit under here. So kind of go by eye. Are you going to say it looked like canary yellow? Gosh, you're good with your Prismas, Angie. and just read chat on here. I need to play it, but quietly. So I can just see chat better here than turning my head. So yeah, just come down slightly here with that one, and then I'm just going to loosen the edge off here for our blend line. Angeline Queen, she's doing an amazing job there, thank you very much, because I'm rubbish and I don't have any of them in my description. Okay, so next up is Lemon Yellow PC915, and we're going to come out with that one, because I didn't want it to be an in-your-face yellow, I just wanted it to be a nice kind of like glowingish background behind him, because I just couldn't think of anything that was going on behind him. And then I thought, oh, do I do something creative? And then I thought, no, I'll do something creative here. It's like he's revealed himself in the mirror. So yeah, the Rita Berman book, I couldn't find it on Amazon. Obviously it is in Amazon in Germany, I think, because that's where Rita's from. It's definitely on available there, because I've seen some people already putting videos up on the channels of it. It's not on Amazon UK yet, but it is definitely on Book Depository. I do it every time. Book Depository. It's definitely on there because I've pre-ordered it this morning. I don't know why I do that every time. So this bit, I just want to rise it up a little tiny bit. And then I'm currently colouring a page for Paula. It's in a little group recently been set up on Facebook called Colour Along. Oh, lovely. We're all colouring an image that was featured in the Colouring Heaven email when Paula got Colourist of the Week. Oh, that's so nice. So this is Cream PC914. And I'm going to go to the end with this one. This paper takes Prisma really, really well. I do have news for everyone though. That Sunday night will be my last stream on a Sunday. So I'll be going out Sunday night with a bang. I'm going to be just doing my Friday evening and Tuesday morning, because I really love the vibe that these Tuesday morning one brings. So I just got to do down here with this yellow, so I just need to add that in with the lemon yellow. So yeah, it'll be my last official live stream on Sunday at 8 PM. So don't miss that one. Nothing special, just me colouring, but just my last one on a Sunday night. And I'll be then streaming on a Friday evening at 8 PM and a Tuesday morning between 10 and 11. We all had to pick one of the 4 images that was featured to colour. It's such a lovely way to remember as well, that Ems. I've not coloured one of these types of books in a while. I think the last one I did with like character book like this is the rabbit I did of Michelle Keller's for Easter. Now I had thoughts, do I make this look like a window or do I make it look like it's a mirror? Can't decide what I want to do. And then going back, so it's just got a nice soft shell. It is, I'm colouring the mermaid from Gothic Alchemy Colouring Heaven Special. Oh, I think I've got that book, I'll have to have a look. So going back to Canary Yellow and just building that up. I'm just getting rid of any white spaces that you see now in this bit. I hope, Shell, you're such a great suppository of art knowledge. I'd even question my art knowledge, you know. Half the time thinking, am I even talking about the right things here? But I saw some pages in Rita Berman's new book and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get it. I'm like, I really want to colour some of them pages. So if you start hearing my son in the background, I do apologise, and if it gets too loud please let me know and I will go in and do some mum telling off. Take two. What are you trying to find, Angie? M's group. So this is lemon yellow. Softening that edge off a little bit more. I have trouble finding some groups sometimes, they just don't come up. The group that's doing a colour along for Paula. Have you managed to find it? I hope I have the right one. If it's not, I'll make Em's a moderator for a minute. She can put link in. I'm just making sure now that my blend line is nice and soft so that you can't see the transition line between the two. So I'm just pulling this cream now over that lemon yellow. I'm overshooting it and just blending that line in so it becomes a nice seamless blend of three colours, hopefully. Looks like it is to me from the actual naked eye, but sometimes that screen makes your colouring look funny. And it annoys me sometimes because I think, it's blended here, but it doesn't look blended on that screen. I love Enya's. She's got gorgeous images. I have made a start on my search for artists and streamers for my colourathon, and I'm going to be doing a Halloween colourathon with the help of my friends. That I'm excited for, because I can't have Halloween with no colourathon, so especially when I'm into all things horror, ghouls and whatnot. I'm just doing this very lightly. I'm holding my pencil further up and I'm just kindly tickling it over the page, and just to help me just fill in any white space that could be left or may be left. And back in with canary yellow, just lightly again, very lightly going over that, because the aim is to have a nice seamless blend, so I'll spend a bit of time on that. Wish I had the guts to stream. I'd have loved to join in with that horror also. I know. Well, if you change your mind by October M's, let me know. I don't know why you've not got the guts to, because your colouring's amazing. You've nothing to worry about there. Sometimes it's just having the gift of the gab as well. So I think that looks like a nice glowing blend of yellows. It's got the effect I wanted. I don't see a link, to be fair. Let me have a look. Amazon. Well, I'm in top chat though. Hi Tracy. Did I see Jamie there as well then? Hi Jamie, how are you? Gosh, it's early for you. Okay, so what colour should I do his eyeballs? I want a nice French greys. Let's have a see. So putty beige. You just posted it again. In this chat, Angie, I'm not seeing no link come up. Yeah, I'm in live chat. So I'm using putty beige for the whites of the eye. And then I'm going to come in with 20% warm grey for the shadows. between Jamie and Ems. Nope, I don't see one there. Oh, now I see one. One's just come up. Sometimes chat's weird on here and it doesn't put the links up that you want. I've noticed that when I've been in other streams that I mod as well. Woohoo! Yay! The link appeared. Honestly, YouTube sometimes is just stupid. I'm after. I'm gonna jump. No, I don't want that one. Where's my one? Do you only get so many greys in here, don't you? Is that silver? Do I not get? Oh, this frustrates me about this set. Ah, there we go, one grey. It's also one that's never been used. Thanks, Angie. So 50% warm grey, and I'm just using this in the very top creases of the eye. So if this was a realistic human eye, this is what you would put under the eyelids, and this helps give that a 3D effect to the eyeball. It makes it look like it's popping out. Along the waterline of the eye as well. Oh, for some reason it's not letting me put it in on this side. And then back to 20% warm grey. His pose reminds me of Dracula. Yeah, like a alien version of Dracula. Okay. So I want some browns. Not orangey brown for his eye. A tiny bit of yellow in there. So I'm going to sharpen these up because I'm going to be working in that iris. So I'm going to make sure that my pencils are really sharp. If anyone wants to know what I'm using my little M&R. I just like the nice fine point that the M&R sharpener gives. Might need really sharp tips for these. So you can see, I'm going to come down a little bit more. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, is that close enough for you all? If he had a realistic human eye, I'd be freaked out. Well, I'm going to try and make him look it. I could give him lashes and everything. So I'm just going to come in with a bit of yellow. Remembering my clock version that I talked about before when you've seen me do an eye. And then I'm going to come in between. Oh, so that was canary yellow, and now I'm going to use goldenrod. I love that name, goldenrod. It's like hot rod off Transformers. The Last Night, I think that one is. So I'm trying to make the colour of his eye look lizardy froggy, whatever it is. Back to canary yellow. Oh, I would do it. Have you ever watched the film Ren? It's not a film, it's a series, Ren. They're all like natural colours, so maybe do a like, they're all like a bit bluey, not blue as in, let me show you. Let me Google it if you've never watched the film. It's a great, it's not a film, it's a series. Images. Let me get a picture up of them as a mermaid. It doesn't really show a tail. The colours aren't very good, but this is the program if you Google it. But obviously they're more of an evil, what would term a mermaid as a not pretty thingy mermaid. But this program, if you haven't seen it, is amazing. I love it. But they're all the same colour, so the skin and the tail is just the same colour. You'll get more pictures. You'll get more pictures if you Google it, but that program is amazing anyway. Yeah, like bluesy, purplesy, greys, and all the same all the way down from top to bottom. And they have teeth. The teeth are crazy. Look at the teeth if I can find it. So that's, look at her eyes. And their claws on her hands. Let me see if there's a teeth. Where's the picture of her with the teeth? Oh, if I can zoom in. Like, but they're more like a, I think you want to see how they've done the glittery sparkle on her tail. That would be good as well. So Google Siren and do it based off that if she's more of a evil one, and watch the program as well because it's really good. Right, let me get back to this and I can see the chat. So now I have sienna brown, and I'm going to come in the edge with, oh, I couldn't get that out, sienna brown then, that would not leave my lips, that word then. This feels like a broken pencil inside, I can feel it. Crumbly. And then dark umber. And I'm focusing on that line there that we've got. A flat-chested female. Yeah. It's a really good program as well though. They have to come on land because basically the sea's being ruined, so they have to come on land and learn how to be human, and it's funny. then just coming out from that, I'm just going to put a nice faded edge on the iris here. They have male ones in there as well, they're pretty fit too, for a mermaid. Merman, whatever they're called. There's a picture of the men on there, let me have a look. They might not have no images of the... Oh, post has just been. They don't show. There is men ones in it though. But they're not your kind, friendly My Little Mermaid ones. That's for sure. No, there's no pictures of them yet. But honestly, if you watch it, it's gorgeous. It's a good film. Hi Debbie, how are you? Put some Prismacolor white just to brighten that centre bit up there. And the same on here. Cartoon eyes. And then black, just need to sharpen it up that tip off a little bit. So I'm just going to go here and just give a nice little deep shadow in that very edge of that eyeball there. All I keep thinking about is that house. It's different to all the other houses I've seen. Even though I've loved some other houses I've seen, I've got a bigger pull to this one. I can't wait to ring the agent and put the offer in, and hopefully we'll be successful. I've lost my greys now. I'm just bringing that 50% warm grey back. I know I'm spending a lot of time on these eyes, but I just like them to be as realistic as possible. Freya? Freya? Just bear with me a second. Freya? Freya? Just 1 second, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. She was turning the music up in her bedroom, and I was bothered about getting done for copyright because you could hear the music playing. Who's Freya? Debbie, it's Reptilioids. Let me just pull this up so you can see. I'm not sure it's got who's the author of it now. I think Angie's put the link in for it a little bit further up, whether it'll go back enough to show you. Where does it say who the artist is? Oh, it's deviantart.com. Who's done it? But it's such a good little book. And Ashley's done a live stream, not a live stream, a flip through of this book. Who's Freya? Freya's my daughter, but she was playing a music upstairs, and I could hear it, and I'm thinking, oh, I could get done for copyright, thinking I'm playing it as background music, so I had to run up and tell her to turn it down. I feel bad because she's just listening to her music in her room, but you know, these things happen. Oh, she's muted. Freya's in trouble. No, she's not in trouble. I just, I'm like, turn your music down. She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you don't need to be sorry. I just don't want to get done. Okay. So I'll do some highlighters on his eyes later. I don't know what colour to do his tie, because his tie's like tiny. It was a good song she had on as well, I like it. Oh, the other one's starting now. There you go, I'm happy with his eye now. Basil Seiko. You're getting it. It is cute. There's quite a few. Like, I did start one the other day, a while ago. This one cracks me up because it looks like an alien having a wedgie. Right, so tie. So I need some greys for his little, I see them as like little blade things. So I want some black, white, a grey and a light grey. So I'm going to go 20% cool grey. Need to come back out a little bit. So yeah, 20% cool grey. I'm going to do the whole of this that colour, and then same on this side. Can't wait to do the eye of the all-knowing eye. So here I'm going to use 70% warm. I just need to sharpen it a little bit. And I'm going to run along this line here. And then pull that out a little bit. and bring that to there as well. And then next up we're going to have 20% cool grey. No, I'm lying. I'm going back in with the 20% cool grey and just deepening that layer up. I'm coming with black on Noir. Is it? No, it's black, isn't it, in Prismacolor? Sorry, I'm missing chat. Hugs. Makeup done. This is all looking cute. Shell, Ashley, Tammy and myself are doing a hug a day throughout September. Yes, and Angie's doing it on her channel, so please make sure you are subscribed to Angie for hugs. You'll be uploading a video every day, aren't you, Angie? You've not changed your mind, have you? I hope not. You have a hard time drawing a straight line. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady, Brandy, that's all I can say. Once you get used to it. It comes much easier. Back to 50%. Oh no, this is 70% warm grey. I'm just trying to get like a chrome effect. And then back in with 20%. I'm really going to rub that on. Kind of like smoosh it a little bit. And then with the white Prisma, I'm going to come in and whiten them areas up that I've left. And hopefully it gives us a nice metal chrome effect to that piece. And then if I add on, I'm going to get it to work first. I've not used this pen in a while. If I add this on for shine, it just helps with that chrome effect. How's that look on camera? Does that look chromey looking or not? You've ordered them. I've had sausage and egg McMuffin and hash brown this morning on my way back from that house room we went to Mackie's. It was so yummy. Egg or no egg, come on specifics please. I had egg on mine. Debbie, I'm the same at the minute. I've not been getting notifications. So back again with 70% warm grey. Putting that line back in. Just a standard McMuffin. I'm not still muted, am I? No. Am I a bit low? Am I loud enough though? Because it doesn't seem to be as loud tonight as it was the other day. The other day it seemed like I was shouting. I don't think I'm going to be speaking on my videos either, Angie. So back in with 20% warm grey and just pull that through. So that bit there, part of that sword that's here. So I need to add in this grey here. Then 20%. And then back to 70 just for this edge here. And then I'm going to come in back in with black and deepen up that line. You can hear me fine. Angie, round egg, American cheese and Canadian bacon. You get bacon on your sausage and egg McMuffins, we don't. Well, you can have a bacon and egg McMuffin, or you can have a bacon and sausage, a sausage and egg McMuffin, double or single. Oh, no worries, Debbie. I'm glad you caught me too. Because I know a lot of people have been saying lately that they've not been able to get a notification. And I don't know what else I can do. I've tried, you know, like having a look at stuff, but there's literally nothing I can do about it, I don't think. I'm just sharpening up this edge here. Come back with 70% again. I know it seems like a lot of work for a tiny little space, but and then the 20%. And then my white Prisma in places where we want it to shine through. And back with the white gel pen. Is it still working? And I'm flecking it on. So I'm not putting it in any pattern, I'm just trying to. And then whilst that's drying, I'm just going to turn my book upside down. I feel like I may have to colour this today. Oh, definitely. So the whole buckle, I'm going to do 20% warm. This is what I'm using. Oh no, 20% cool. The whole button. And then 70% warm. I'm just going to make sure my pencil tip, I know it's sharp, but I just need it a little tiny bit sharper. I've just had a big bowl of salad. I'd have swapped it for some macas in a flash. Sometimes it helps if you actually unsubscribe and resubscribe. The only thing is, obviously, it looks like you've unsubscribed a while ago and subscribed again to the streamer, but sometimes I've had to unsubscribe to actually start receiving notifications again. Just do the whole thing. I don't know why it's like that. It's really frustrating, YouTube, sometimes. So I want to get like a beveled chrome effect on here. So I'm going to go all the way around the edge. Such a small place to work in, but I've done chrome on a smaller scale before. In Colin Thompson on that little radio. Oh, that's a proper snap of the tip. Whoops. Shellarty, breaker of tips, slayer of names, and gob on legs. To say that every time I do it. Okay, then in with noir, right in that centre section. This just helps define that darker grey. So I'm doing here, I'm pressing on a little bit. Andrew, is there a reason you're restricted to salad? That's hard, and I remember just after surgery I ate the soft food stage with scrambled eggs whipped into potato and retried beans. I didn't touch any of them for a year. Refried. One of my friends is doing a liquid diet and she's done really well on it, but I just couldn't. I don't think I could do a liquid diet. So back with 20% cool. With the black, it just knocked a bit of that black out. And then bring in the white. I love how well this takes the pencils. This puppy is brilliant. And then again, just in places, I'm just going to add some of the white for effect. Have a nice day at work, Debbie. Thanks for bobbing in. So I'm going to make this one look gold. So I'm going to come in with canary yellow again. I'm going to go all over here. I'm going to come in with sienna brown on the insides of here. So I'm making up gold with what I've got. I mean, you might have a better combo for gold, but like I said, I'm just limited to what Prismas I've got here to use. For crap paper it colours pretty well. It does. It really does. It's crazy. I'm so grateful for Angie sending it me, because I probably wouldn't have bought it myself. I know Ashley sent me a video and she's like, look at this book. But I'm so glad now that I got it, because I actually love it. Just a bit down here. Back with canary yellow and kind of smoosh them two together. And then in with the darkest brown. Never use the gold pencil in a set. I should start a collection of unused gold pencils, then do an image with gold. I know mine are here. I don't think they've ever been used. Silver you get in this one. I don't think I've got a gold in this set. No, you get a silver. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, I've never used them either. Still brand spanking new. I do love it. I do love it, Angie. And I think sometimes it takes people like sending you stuff, not to pop you out of your comfort zone in that sense. I do like colouring stuff like this, but I probably wouldn't have chose it off the bat. If I hadn't seen Ashley, I'd have looked at the front cover and gone, nah, I probably wouldn't have bought that. But then when I saw Ashley's flip through, I was like, oh, that is so funny, I love this book. And then next minute, Angie had sent it me, it dropped through the door. She's like, don't you buy that book. Well, it just shows when you don't stick to the norm, you know, what it can bring out in you. And I found that because I used to just colour mostly Kirby, and I've really ventured out since having my channel into loads of different artists now and stuff like that, so that's good. There's nothing wrong with Kirby. He will always be my first artist love, if that's the right word to use. This is Dark Umber, if anyone wanted to know, sorry. And then back with Canary Yellow. So yeah, I'm grateful that Angie sent me this. And then the white pencil just in the centre to give it some shiner. And there we go. So that's him done. What colour should I do his tie? Oh, I never thought of doing that, Angie. Down, 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 deeper down. I'm trying to think what colour to do that tie. There's already a lot going on, isn't there? Sorry, that's my mum ringing. So I'm going to go with 50% warm grey. I'm going to keep it oh gosh, it won't come out. Neutral tones rather than, because I like that purple standing out. So and then I'll take black. Let's do the edges with it. Really lightly. Do I leave the dots white or do I do them purpley? I might do them purple so it matches. I've had a hard time colouring clothing. Oh, I hate clothes. I'm not a clothes person. Okay, that matches his little thing he's got going on there. Okay, that's him done. So let's do the little eye down here. I'm going to do it very similar to the one that's on my hand anyway. That song's stuck in my head now, what Freya's just had on upstairs. It's making me want to dig out my Prismas. Dig them out, girl, dig them out. I just want to test this. Yeah. Oh, I've snapped my tip off testing it. What the heck? Aiden, can you go and bring Vader up here for me, please? Right. This is why I haven't posted Denise yet. Some of these Prismas are getting small now though. Okay, so what am I doing? This all-seeing eye. So all the bottom section, a bit of a droopy eye though, this one. All the bottom section I'm doing kind of that colour. And that colour was True Green. Hey bed. Good boy. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? I've given up on realism, Jamie. That's how I deal with it. Morning, Elizabeth. So now I'm using aquamarine. And I'm going to come from my 6 o'clock position. And I'm going to flick. Oh! I'm going to flick out like my clock. I think many of you see me do a few eyes now. And then out this way. Always going towards that centre. I just want to add a tiny bit of yellow chartreuse in this, just because I like the pop it gives the eye. Don't you snap. Oh, oh, I'm not even pressing on that hard. Okay, it just gives it a flash of colour. And then I'm going to get peacock blue. Again, I'm going to work from the edge of the pupil, building that nice dark form, and then same around the edge here. If you don't want to put the detail in, you don't have to. You can just do a light and to dark gradient with your colours that you're using. And then ultramarine. Too sharp, yeah, it was too sharp. I don't think my Prismas like being this sharp. So with ultramarine, note to self, don't use Prismas for detailed iris. And then black for the pupil. And then I've got to run black round here. I have no idea what that bit was hanging off it, and then I'm just going to go back over with ultramarine and kind of just give it a bit of a shadow on the outside of that line. One day I'm going to definitely do a colour pencil eye from start to finish, definitely. Then 20% French grey. What have I done? I see smoky eyes, Brandy. Smoky nostrils. What have I done? 20% French grey on where the shadow is, and then white. And then 20% warm grey, 50%, sorry, not 20%, and I'm just going to go under the lid here. Down the bottom here. And then I want a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of I don't want anything too red and I don't want anything too purple because it's not that kind of. So in here I just want to add this tiniest bit of pinky red. I'm chomping at the bit to buy a Denise prints. I want them for my work office. Okay, so let me get some skinny tone out. So I'm going to go with beige, and then I've not done skin tone with Prisma. Definitely beige, definitely sienna brown, definitely not burnt ochre. I'm just trying to get a skin tone together with what I've got just off the cuff. So I'm just going to go for a quick and easy one. So I'm going to go over with beige on my lid. It's not got lashes, but I don't know whether to put lashes on or not. It's got a very strange shape to the eye. That's beige, and then I'm going to come in with sienna brown. I'm just going to bring that out over the lashes, or the eyelid, should I say. Same down here. Run that on the edge of that lip, and then down here. Could colour gnomes twice, but we'll wait till nearly finish the book before I buy it again. And you have a pile of other books, so I feel guilty to buy another copy of any. I only have one copy of each book I have. And then in with dark umber. Sorry, I'm not using a brush. If Ev was here, she'd be shouting. Kind of join it together. So hopefully this eye is starting to look some kind of realistic. Or as realistic as I could get it. The Gnomes book is my favourite. I've done, Ashley's got flip throughs of all three on her channel, and I had a flip through to decide which one I wanted. Back to sienna brown. And then back to beige. I'm going to smoosh all them together. And then just pick up the dark again, which was dark umber, and just add them dark accents back. How does that look? So I'll just come in here with the black. Hopefully this eye is looking very realistic, or at least realistic as I can get it for the shape. Oh, don't you eat my pencil? Warm. 20% warm. And then white. Staple pencils. A little bit along the waterline. That's the eye done. The all-seeing eye. Again, I'm going to go back to the combination I had before, which was lemon yellow. Where's my canary? This one, and then cream. Sorry, I've lost what you're all chatting about now because we're concentrating. Canary yellow. I'm going to come round the outside, round the outside. It's like humans looking into the world of Star Wars. Thanks, Jamie. Four copies. Angie's 4 copies of Hugs. You are a hug hog. That's funny that. Yeah, because no, Melissa, I wanted this one to be a true representation. Same paper, same pencils. Assuming Shell picks a pencil brand I have. Do you not have our teaser? Okay, I'll have a look what else I can use. Lemon yellow, this is. Lemon yellow. And then cream. I got the same going on there. Looks like a weird eye with no lashes, but I think there might be lashes on, so I might actually, I think there's some little lashes. Let's see if the pencil will work. Some just very faint lashes there, so I'll just add them on. They're not very noticeable, so I don't do a great deal of them. I don't think they're intended to be noticeable. Just bear with me a second. What was that? Scared me then, Aidan. So sorry about that. It was a big crash in my son's bedroom, then I panicked for a minute. I thought, oh my gosh, he fell over or something like that. Move these back out. Aidan, get the Uber if you need to. Oh, that's good. So I'm going to start with black on the inside of this. How many of you just broke, Aidan? working along that edge. I don't have Arteza, but I can probably find a substitute. Hog. I know that'll crack me up, that. Hog. To do 4 each day, it must be hard. Angie's going to be so busy, as well as colouring her own. This page is going to take me into Friday night stream, I think, for this brickwork and everything else. And then into 70% cool grey. Whoops, I went a bit OTT there. We got a small space to work in, so I'm being cautious of how much, because it's only a little bit. I need to fit all the colours in. And then 20% warm. No smooshy. I love how Prisma's smoosh. And then white, just on the very edge. I'm just going to use the tiniest bit of 70% grey on that outside. Am I in frame? I don't want to be out of frame. I thought you fell out your chair. No, I just heard a big crash. I was like, what the heck is that? But he's clumsy, Aiden, so sometimes he trips over stuff in his room, and I thought, oh god, he's tripped over something, but it wasn't. He somehow smashed one of my glass coffee cups, which I don't think I can get hold of now. But he's alright. That's the main thing. So our teas are white. I got carried away on his PlayStation again and knocked it off. So on the edge of here, I'm just going to work really slowly so I don't go out the lines. And just deepen that edge up, hoping I'm not out of frame. Welcome back, Hog. That name will end up sticking now, Angie. And back in the centre of that triangle. Just because I've smooshed it together, it's just took that very edge sharp line off, which is what I want to still show through. There we go, so that's the all seeing eye part done. Oh, I might do inside actually. So how many of you want to buy this book? And how many's going to get the hug on for September? I haven't even had time, me, this month to even write down what what do you call them? What hashtags are going this time for August? I need to write them down as well. But I will be taking a break from the 30th of August to the 6th of September. I won't be streaming or uploading any. The only videos I will be uploading, which will be pre-scheduled, will be the hug a day ones. So that's good. Okay. Do I do the leaves or do I do the rocks? No, definitely do not, Angie. I will pick a different pencil. I did a test on it and I can't remember which was I liked. Because my words won't work today. I've got like brain fog, it's really annoying me. Tammy's using the square brutes, isn't she? Ashley is using can get 150 Prismas for less. I can't believe our teasers cost more than Prismas. I hate the Arteasers. Actually really nice in Hug's book. Believe it or not, they are really nice. Okay, so I'm using yellow ochre. I'm just going to tip all these flowers in different areas of this. I must admit I'm an Arteza fan, so I do like Arteza pencils. I must admit I'm an Arteza girl. I've done quite a lot of gorgeous stuff with Arteza. If any of you remember the glass bottle that I did, that was with Arteza. Hi Kelly, how are you? You won't get hugs until mid-September. Oh no. Jeez, really Tracy? I hope you sent them back. I want like a fake autumn tree leaf effect going on here. It's not your average green, bright green, because I want his green face to stand out, so I thought, oh, I'll do some kind of autumny fake tree leaves going on here. And then we've got a terracotta. I'll use the Arteza and I'll substitute maybe Castle Arts. See, I tried the Castle Arts and actually it wasn't too bad in it. Which one was my Castle Arts? I think it was that green one. So I could potentially use the Castle Arts I'll just see what these go down like. They blend well on this paper. I want to just see the flicking potential. Let me check out the flicking potential. Okay, so that's, you can't see what I'm doing, I'm just checking whether I like how Castle Arts blend in the Hugs book. They're not too bad. See, this is Arteza and this is Castle Arts. We use similar colours to this. So I can get a good comparison. Crayola are nice in this book as well. Okay, let me just get flick potential. My Tagore is not sharpening to the best of its abilities lately. Let me check flick potential at the side of this, because you know I'm going to flick at some things in there, I would have thought. So that's a good, right, Angie, just for you, I'll use Castle Arts in Hugs. Because I love ya. I'll do it just for you. Right, terracotta in here. I'm blending it in. It's kind of following where I picked up that yellow ochre. I'm just going to edge it with that. Beach Residue shipping through Amazon. Oh, are y'all getting the Hugs book? I'm trying to keep in with what's the stone and what's the flower, because it goes a bit funny here. So that's flower here, a leaf should I say. I'm kind of just encasing that yellow ochre that I used with this. And today I'll be colouring about 4 hugs. I'll be pre-recording it anyway. So I'll be busy bee later. I have Crayola 2 shell if you'd prefer, but I'm happy to substitute. No, it's fine. I'll use Castle Arts. I'm totally fine with that. So now I'm going on to olive green. I'm adding that in. So it creates a nice little like autumny leaf rather than just a bright green leaf. I'm pressing on quite hard as well, so I don't have to keep going back. I will have to go back with the terracotta. So I've not pressed on as hard with that one. Go back to terracotta. Press on a little bit harder. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Well, I hope you all get hugs sorted out for September. If not, all the videos will be on playback, and you can just do the ones that you may have missed at the start at the end, maybe. And then back to yellow ochre. I'm just eating them up. Kind of smoosh them all now with this colour. And that's why I picked an olive green, because it's got a yellow undertone to the green. And a yellow undertone to the terracotta. I can smush all of them colours together and they won't muddy up. Just enrich each other, if that's the right word. Back to olive green for up here. Again, pressing on hard. It's only a small area. Hello, Texas. How are you? Hi, May. How is everyone coming in? Are y'all waking up? Is it morning time? I've really got that house on my mind, really bad. You probably can tell, because it's just one of them houses that is perfect, and I know I'm going to be battling. There's already offers on the table, and it's just like okay, back with terracotta, pressing on a bit harder. And hello anyone that may be lurking as well, because there's obviously people lurking and watching. Hello and good morning to you. Or is it afternoon now? It's actually afternoon, isn't it? Gosh, where's that time gone? came on at 11:20. It's now 1:15. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, I've missed a leaf. Della would have spotted that if she was here. So back in with the terracotta again now. And then I smoosh all the colours again with yellow ochre. It gives them a nice autumny cast to them. It'll start turning autumn soon, isn't it? Busted lurking. Hi Megan. Busted. Yeah, secretly know he's lurking, really. Do we think this is a gem up here? What do we think that is there? I'm an hour ahead of you, Shell. It's 2:12 for me, so Hubster is picking the kids up from school. Gosh. Oh, are you in the EU, May? In Europe. Are you all, that's the right word to say, isn't it? Okay, so I've got a nice brickwork thing in here what I could use on that. G'day, g'day, g'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. Tammy said to me, go deeper. So now I'm like, going around going, g'day, g'day, g'day. G'day, g'day, g'day. Trying to see if it makes me sound even more Aussie. I'll be a pro one day. So, I've got my brick stuff here. And I'm sure I used... Oh, I did! I used Prismacolors. So if I've just used them colours, I think I'm better off going for a grey. So... I would have used let me get these out. %70 warm. Where have I just put them on? I've lost all my things. I'm going to do some of these rocks. No, spring shell. No, I'm not in the EU, but I'm in Europe. I live in Norway. Norway is part of the EU. It's part of it, yeah. That's where I meant, like, over that way. Well, Britain and then that bit there where you've got Denmark, Sweden, all that side. I'm not good with geography. I never was in school. So I need 70% cool grey. And then we're having 20% warm grey. 50% cool grey. And then 70% warm. Where are you though? 70% warm. Okay, and I'll have a bit of black as well for effect. So I'll put them away. So I'm going to do this kind of stone effect. I'm going to start off with 70% warm grey. I'm going to do these ones down here. I'm going to edge it 70% warm grey. If anyone wants to know in detail how I did these bricks, this background for brick and stone is on my channel. But for speediness, I'm going to do them quicker. So I'm just going to get black. So this has got like a crack here. So we'll emphasise the crack in it. And just put a hole in it. And then we'll be going to 70% cool grey. That G'day was perfect. No, it is not. Oh, I never knew that actually, May. 50% cool grey. And then 20% warm grey for the centre. And then we smoosh it all together. And then we come back with black. I do have some colour charts coming in the group. We've got an Arteza one in the group, and I've got a Holbein one in the group, and I'm just in the middle of doing a Castle Arts. So I've got blank colour charts if you want to make your own, and I'll be doing colour ordered colour charts, but to the colour order that I like them, but they'll be available in the group if anyone wants to come along and have. Can you hear my dog downstairs? Because Baida's up here with me. So oh dear me. So with the black, make a hole and then a line coming from it, like cracks. And I just like doing it because it just helps with just take black around the edge. And then the next one, which is 70%. I don't probably will never have Holbeins. Pablo's might be next on my list. Oh, Pablo's are gorgeous. I love Pablo's. Absolutely love Pablo's. And then 20% warm grey. And we'll moosh the samoosh all them together. And then I will come back with black. I really need to have that a lot sharper for this detailed bit. Around here. So if you have a hashtag running, please let us all know as well by writing your hashtag in the chat. and then we can all come and follow. Oh, thanks, Jamie. I do try. Sometimes I get carried away with chat and I forgot to tell you. Have you ended up with... Oh, no, it is right. That's right of colours. So this one, I want to change it up a bit. And I'm going to take a chunk out of it, like this. And colour that in black. Because I like doing this, it just makes it look a little bit more authentic, and then you can have some cracks coming from that break in them, and use the lines that the artist has obviously done, and then back with 70% warm grey. Obviously in my background one I do this in a lot more detail, so that one might be better to follow than this, because obviously I'm chatting as well with chat. I'm back 70% cool grey. I'm not going all the way into the centres because I want to leave highlights for the lighter colours. 50% cool. I'm just adding that in bits. You could probably skip that one if you wanted to skip that colour out. And then 20% warm, and that's kind of what I call my blending colour or my smooshing colour. And then I'll come back in, sharpen that broken edge off. Bring that back in, and cracks in. And it just gives the brick a bit more character, or the stone, whatever you want to call it. My husband asked me what that sound like pencils are dropping. He didn't recognise that I have my phone on low volume and watching. What, you can hear me dropping my pencils, Raya? I know, I'm being a bit abusive towards my pencils today. To put them down a little bit more softer would be better. 70% warm. %% cool. 70% warm. And then just for the centre, 20% warm. And smoosh all them colours together. And come back with your black pencil and add in them cracks if you want any more cracks going in or chunks missing. Then again, I'm not sure what goes on with the UK really, if they will be part of a different trading deal we have across Europe. I have no idea, mate. I don't get into politics, I don't watch the news or anything. Sometimes I don't even vote. So I really don't know with that stuff. What happens, I don't know. I really don't know. I just meant as the country in the European Union in general, as in Europe. he up to then? I don't know. So there we go. So then all these bricks around here will be the same as them. I've somehow wiped my white highlights off. So do I do like I'm going to come in with the black. I'm going to keep that stone effect going. I'm just going to try something out here. Dragon ball. Okay, I'm sure the male have balls, just never given it any thought. What we? What's Dragon Balls? I now need to. I know he needs to come closer. He thought you were colouring Dragon Balls. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. No. I have got a nice watercolour video to bring out though. It's stunning. Gorgeous. So that's black, and then 70% with this. I'll try something out here. Okay, sticking to these shades. And then 70% cool. So it's the same combo as I've just used on them bricks, but I'm skipping out 50% cool and I'm going straight to 20% warm, and I'm going to run the whole of that over the top. And bring black back. I'm going to hopefully try and speckle it. Try and give it like a stoned speckle effect. Sorry, Ria, just warn your husband I'm going to be doing some stippling. Just so he doesn't say, what's that sound? I don't know how loud that is picking up on camera. Shell, my husband have poor eyes. He only sees you colouring green, so he assumed it's a Dragon Ball. Oh, bless him. I never watch news, Beth. I don't even, with all this COVID stuff. My mum just keeps me updated with what I need to know. And that's it, because I hate anything news, politics. It's just not me. I can't be doing with it. I hate scaremongering and all that stuff. So I'm going round all this with the black. Following them curves. I'm just showing you what these houses, so I can just do the other half off camera and the other stones, and then I can finish it off camera, but you know exactly what to do if you're following along. Then in with 70% warm grey, so don't forget we're skipping out 50% warm grey in this one though. No, we're not. Taking out 70% cool grey. That's we're not using that one. We're just using all the warm greys in this. And because it's Prisma pencils, we'll be able to smoosh it together. So this is kind of like a quick way. Just remember that the stream in remembrance of Paula Yeats is tomorrow. Here's the link. Yes. It's a cartoon program called Dragon Ball Z, and they have the little black. They fight, don't they? And they're like, kind of like anime characters. Don't know. I'm trying to not get muggled up with Pokemon. Then 50% warm, just all around the 8 sides of that. I'm sure it's an anime Dragon Ball Z, they all have really sparky hair. 20% warm grey, and I'm going all over everything with that. I'm smushing it together, pressing on quite hard, using the benefit of a Prisma pencil to kind of do lesser blending work. Cheating on the other hand. I've done them. I nearly went over the ones I've done. Keeping my pencil strokes going in the direction of the curves, and coming back with my black pencil and just putting them highlights back, not highlights but like accents of the concrete back in, and then obviously it was shadow as well. Thanks, Ria. I just thought, what could I do that's kind of different to the stones but the same colour? Okay, and then I'm going to just slightly sharpen, even though I'm going to be dotting it. Oh, thank you very much, Tracy. Music from Dragon is great, not going to lie. A lot of my Prismas are, Beth, I don't use my Prismas only because I have the small set of Prismas. I only have a small set of them, so I don't have loads, so I don't tend to use them very often. I do use them if I know I'm going to be using a small page where I don't have to use many combinations. But kind of, so I do get them out every now and again. But they're not my go-to pencil. Or I'm more I prefer a oil-based pencil, only purely because I'm so heavy-handed. don't know if I want to crack some of these up, you know, because I'm like a bit of a you know what my brain's like. I'm like, oh, I just want to crack it. So not all of them. I'm just going to put a few cracks in some, because if these have got cracks, these might have cracks. Let's kind of carry it on. Quite like that. So we'll have a chunk missing out of this, and then some cracks coming down from it. Oh, I like it. So that'll kind of be going up into this section here. Lower darkest colour here. A bit of black in there. I think this is meant to be a stem. We'll have that nice and green, this stem here, so it stands out. Overly worried mum. We'll have to look that up, and thank you. Hello. Hello! I've not seen your name here before. This is a cool image. What book is he from? Is he on Etsy? It's from the Reptilioids book. So this is the front cover. It's an amazing book. It's got some really great funky alien kind of characters in, and it's available on Book Depository. And just pop the link in, and I think it's on Amazon as well. But it is a great book to do. So 50% on here, and then 20%, and then back at the black. Looks like I'm really far away on there. I just thought I'm looking at my phone and I look really far away, but on my actual screen here it looks really close up. I don't know what's going on there. Let's just put it back. Yeah. Is it all over the floor? Of the whole bottle of pop? Right, so I'm going to have to leave it all there for today. I'll either finish it off camera with, because all I've got left to do, just let me get my zoom right on it. So I've been on 2 hours 20 minutes, and Keane's just informed me he's spilt Coke all over my kitchen. So, oh, it's got a bit funny now. It was perfect there a minute ago. There we go. So yeah, I'll all I'm going to do is carry on. All this stonework is going to be exactly the same as what I've done here. So if you're following along, just carry it on all the way around, and the leaves on that side are going to be the same. So once I've finished it, I'll post it on Instagram. Bye May, have a good day. So yeah, I'm going to post it on Instagram when it's done, which probably won't take much longer, but I really have to go and clean coke up off my kitchen floor. Because he spilt the pop everywhere. Hi Mary, you've been lurking. Oh, you could have said hi. So yeah, I'm just going to pop some more highlights on the eyes, and that'll be about it. And it's actually finished once I've done that. So if you're colouring along, I've covered all them bits. I will go back and try and put all the pencils in the description that I've used, but I think I have said every pencil that I've used. I think I have said it as I've coloured along with it. So I hope you've enjoyed this piece. He will be soon finished, but I really have to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday. No, I will see you tomorrow for the memorial stream for Paula. Please be there. It's around the same time. It's 12 midday UK. Just check the stream that Tammy's put on her channel for your time in your zone. It should convert it to the time for you, but for us here in the UK it's 12 o'clock midday. So I look forward to seeing you all there, and hopefully we can raise some good funds for the family in memory of Paula. So thank you very much everyone, and I will see you tomorrow morning, and then next I will see you Friday night. Have a lovely day. Hi Tonya! No one wants anyone to say hi to Mary before coffee. Right, okay. Bye, everyone. I will see you all soon. Mwah!